It's the Basketball Champions League match day 4 of Group B, and it's the champions of the Czech Republic, Nymburk, against the Greek giants, PAOK. Hello from Will Downing. Nymburk have won 2 of their first 3. PAOK have lost 2 of their first 3. But important victory, big victory last time out over Galatasaray. That was on a 7-point margin by 81-74 to keep them in the group. Nobody's won all 3 yet. And just look at all those honours for Nymburk. 18 league titles, 18 in a row. Currently play 12 and won 12 domestically in the National Basketball League in the Czech Republic too. They are in great form. They lost their opener to Galatasaray by 16 points, but they've won their 2 most recent games. Our referees for this: Antonio Conde from Spain, Lorenzo Baldini from Italy, and Radomir Vojinovic of Montenegro. David De Leo from the United States, from magnificent basketball stock. You might just remember his cousins TJ and Max, who both played in Europe. His father played in Europe too for a good few years, was Sixers scout for 20. And here's the starting 5 for PAOK: Christodoulou, Love, De Leo, Jones and Jankovic. Aris Likogiannis, the 52-year-old, in his 2nd season in charge. They finished 5th last campaign, got into the Champions League this season, but are currently lying down in 12th domestically. Just 1 win from 4 this season. Competitively, 2 wins from 9 games. For Nymburk, the starters are Ross, Rivers, Bender, Felicia and Ruban. Alexander Sekulic, the Slovenian coach, both in terms of nationality and coaching his nation too. The dual job, came to Nymburk in 2017, assisted in the first 4 seasons, assisted in the latter 4 of the 18 in a row. And it's not a very long journey for Greek travelling fans as well, who are here in their numbers. Nymburk is a decent-sized town, population around 15,000. 45 kilometers due east of Prague, but this is an international match. Their own venue holds 1,000. So we are in Prague, in the Kralovka Arena, in the city centre. Nymburk have been the team domestically in the Czech Republic for a very, very long time. Quarter-finalists last season, beaten by Pinar by 11. We have musical accompaniment too. So about to get underway, match day 4 then. It is Group E. And with Galatasaray and EGK also playing right now, a chance to maybe dominate this group. So we're underway, and it is PAOK who are in the black, Nymburk in the white. They're both wearing their usual first choice colours. It is with Malcolm Griffin straight away, and that is a very good start for PAOK and for Malcolm Griffin from Illinois. Top scorer in the opening game, the 4-point loss to the Bosnians, ERA, was 68-64, which is played in Bosnia. They'll obviously meet again on the last day of the group. Brought on well by Rivers. Good score, tying it up in two apiece. The Met Rivers, the 25-year-old, the small forward. And Nymburk are on terms. Griffin laying it back, short for Marvin Jones, another Chicago boy. There's three of them in the PAOK squad. Chance for a good distance out, but missed this time. Jones was there, couldn't score. Brought in by Malcolm Griffin instead, and Griffin good layup. Two early successful scores from him. PAOK 4-2 up. Short for Colby Ross from Colorado, out of Centennial College, Colorado. Great tee up. That's a three-pointer to get things rolling. It's Wojciech Ruban, the second highest scoring club history, behind Peter Bender. And for the first time, Nymburk lead. Maybe not for long. Attempted layup by Jermaine Love, another Chicago boy. Foul though. That's the first foul going against Nymburk by the looks of it. And against Wojciech Ruban again. It'll be Love. First is in. Jermaine Love from Chicago. Two from two. Capably, carefully, confidently done. Top scorer in the win over Galatasaray. Excellently, that 7-point margin. Love coming up with 14. Griffin, Jones, Love have all top scored in each of the three group games today. Ruban is doing that for Nymburk right now. 5 points for him. 7 for Nymburk in the back of the lead. Top scorer in all three games for them so far, Jarek Harding. From Kansas, Wichita, Kansas. Been laying it all on the line, man. But that was missed by Griffin. Rebounded quickly towards Colby Ross. Nice one inside, but missed the one-handed layup by Peter Bender. No joy instead. PAOK coming all the way up, and Jones to dunk it. PAOK lead again by 8-7. This has got the makings of a really good contest. Good high-quality stuff. It was a 4-point win for Nymburk last time out over ERA. They edged out PAOK by a point in their previous outing, which was in Thessaloniki. Brought in by Griffin, trying to go all the way up, and he's drawn the foul. Looks to be against Peter Bender, the 39-year-old who is the club record scorer, the 14 times league winner, the 13-time cup winner domestically. That's a record, obviously, and Bender's just going to have to slip away for the moment. And Gorshukak, the Australian from Sydney, he's on. Good for years in college basketball in the States. So Love has already got 2 from 2 from the free throw line, and we'll get another one there. been real ebb and flow so far. This is the joint biggest lead that PAOK have had. Nymburk haven't even had a lead like that yet. It's a three-point game now. 4 from 4 for Jermaine Love. Quality between the reigning Czech champions and the twice Greek champions. Former Supporter Cup and first Cup winners. Chance for three. Wouldn't drop, refused. Fouled by Malcolm Griffin. It's just come from Colossus of Rhodes. Ross did brilliantly to avoid it going backcourt, brought it out wide, chance for three, thought about it a couple of times, Felicia. Couldn't score, rebounds towards Ruben. Back again for Colby Ross, 6 left in the shot clock. Nymburk under pressure, chance for three, taken! To tie it up at 10-all. Gorgeous, gorgeous score. Rivers with the jump shot, the three-pointer. Colby Ross with the assist. And Rivers is up to 5 points already in this opening quarter. Second successful three-pointer for them. Almost one coming for PAOK from Griffin. Wasn't put away at the first time of asking, but PAOK have kept the pressure up. Rivers with the error. Went in, obvious hand on arm on David DeLeo. His first foul tonight. It's the first foul against on him. DeLeo puts that away. PAOK back in front. Got the second as well. 3 fouls already against Nymburk. PAOK lead by 2. Brilliant atmosphere. You will always get that with Greek teams. It's a hotbed. Great claim. Got chance, score. Well taken to tie it up again. Just come from the California Baptist University. Before that, at University of Florida for 4 years. We're level for the third time, a real ebb and flow. Griffin was holding it up. Chance for three from Ross! Oh yes! Colby Ross with a fantastic score. He's just come across from the United States. From Pepperdine College, Eagle Crest High School before that. 23-year-old point guard, and on point there for three. Third three-pointer of this opening quarter, and they've all gone to Nymburk. Chance for Griffin, denied, no luck. Well, they've gone for 5 three-pointers already, Nymburk, and they've got 3 of them. The twos aren't going bad either, that's a really great block by Carter in there. After the great chance, the layup was missed. Jankovic, Lado Lankovic bring it away. Marvin Jones, great block. There was 18 titles in a row, the 18 in history that Nymburk have won. And during that time, they've won the cup 15 times, 5 in a row. Missed out in 2015, 2016. Well, they've won the last 5, having done 8 in a row prior to that. So in the domestic game, they're brilliant. Toliopoulos with the tee-up, he's just come on. Marvin Jones, chance for 2, missed that. Toliopoulos coming in for Malcolm Griffin after that. Slight error, but there's no stopping Ruben. Great score. And Nymburk suddenly lead by 5 points. And Ruben has scored 7. He glided in, beautiful. That's something to fire up this Prague arena. the PAOK Stadium. PAOK up the timeout, they trail by 5. So far, 7 from 12, the successful strike rate for Nymburk. PAOK, in terms of their field goal attempts, 3 from 8, haven't had as many. But they are 6 from 6 from the free throw line, which has been one weakness in the Nymburk play so far. This is Malcolm Griffin, scores for the 3rd time tonight. He's up to 6 points. Spent a good few years in Greece. Now has made it to one of the bigger names in the sport. And that was somewhat overhit by Demetri Rivers. Brought in by Toliopoulos, who's come back on. Griffin is back on as well for Jermaine Love. So the turnover against Nymburk could bite them, especially as De Leo's tried it and he scored it. Devin De Leo now up to 4 points tonight, and PAOK, who trailed by 5, are now just 1 down. The largest lead of the night was sliced away quickly. Gaka's lost it. It's Toliopoulos again, brought it in, must be, is Jankovic. Vlado Jankovic puts PAOK in front. And they've scored 6 points without reply. The reply has to come now. It's Jarek Harding who's finally on the court. He's top scored in all 3 games so far. He's scored a total of 73 points. He's averaging just about 21 points a game. It's actually better than that. 24 points a game. Turnover against him for travelling though. Rivers sitting down for the moment. Harding got 29 last time out in the 4-point win over Ikake, and 22 in the 1-point victory over PAOK. Kovar in for Rivers. It's a turn by Jones, but stopped by Borjak. Or not, foul means. First foul against him, and Nymburk will be allowed no more in this quarter. First one is home. PAOK lead by 2. Jones going for his second. Only got the one, which is good news for Jarek Harding and company. 2 minutes towards the end of the opening quarter, and it has flown this so far. Goy Jogak. Oh, it didn't drop! Underneath, will probably go for it a bit more directly, and has done. And he's tied it up for the 5th time tonight. It's 19 apiece. And Gorjak up to 4 points. Toliopoulos, the recent signing from AEK of Athens, whistled up. Foul drawn by Jarek Harding. Jones, Jankovic and Jones now out. Josh Carter and Derek Vader are in. He's a man who's well travelled. He's covered by Felicia. Felicia goes for the two, gets the score. Felicia puts Nymburk back in front. You understand you might have lost graphics for a few seconds. Apologies for that. We're into the last minute of the opening quarter, and Josh Carter goes for it, misses out from Texas A&M, born in Dallas. Held up well by Harding. Chance to go for it again. Lost out. Well reclaimed by Malcolm Griffin, who'll bring it all the way home. All square again for the 6th time in this opening quarter. Derek Harding we've seen very little of so far. He came a year ago from Weber State University. Draw the foul. Toliopoulos getting in the way. PAOK haven't fouled much in this opening quarter, but they have here. It's just their 3rd. Camarianis is back on. Nobody on either side has fouled twice so far. 14.8 left in this opening quarter. Timeout called, and it is Nymburk's.
What we want to do is this. Luba, you will sprint, stand, and slip. Yeah, you will attack. G, be ready, falling, here, and Luba, here. Go, Moita, go, Luba, Moita. Stand, hey, you want the last shot, okay?
14 seconds remaining. Nymburk possession. Jerry Harding taking his time, and he's yet to score. The man who's been the man in the opening 3 games of this Basketball Champions League. Hassled, harried by Christodoulou. Picks up his first foul. They're not allowed anymore. And we're down to 7. Harding with a chance to go for it now, and it's with František Vana. Went for the 3, no success, and the buzzer beater attempt short. Well, that sums up the opening quarter very well. High octane, good scoring, little missing. Nymburk 21, PAOK 21. Look at that high success rate from the 2-pointers, and Nymburk 50% on the 3s. We won't say anything about PAOK's attempts on that. They've all gone wrong. Only the second ever meeting between these two, and the first one was a few weeks back. With Nymburk getting the honours by that solitary point away to PAOK. So, Harding, such a hero in that game. Laying it up short. Lisha, lost out. Bender. Still 11 left in the shot clock proper. Wojciech Ruban, who was such a successful shooter in that first quarter. Top scorer for Nymburk with 7, but couldn't add on to it there. Rebounded away. The defensive rebound brought all the way by Jankovic. And the three-point play by Carter. Josh Carter puts it home. Now Harding's on the score sheet for Nymburk finally. And the main men for both sides emerging into the second quarter. And they've waited until now to emerge. Jankovic, short for Marvin Jones. Still 7 left in the shot clock. Jones, quick layup off the rim. Rebound gathered by Jarek Harding. Joined a year ago, helped Nymburk to their latest double. He's helped himself to more points here. 4 points for Harding now, having not scored at all. Not featured a lot, really, in the opening quarter. And his quick 4-point run has brought Nymburk back into the lead. But for how long? Long enough. Jankovic with the rebound, missed it. DeLeo's layup. Bounce back, peek back. Here's Jarek Harding. Back for Luboš Kovar. No joy. Kovar again, no success there either. Jankovic like a brick wall. And that'll be enough to draw the decision his way. Oh, it would have been so sweet if he'd put that home, but at least Kovar did draw the foul of Jankovic, and that's his first. Born in Belgrade, moved at the age of 2 with his dad Boban, who had joined Panionios, and Greek all the way from there. Greek international. First attempt from the free throw line missed by Kovar. They can be costly when totted up at the end of the night. Kovar drawing the foul. Ross replacing Harding when play will resume. Here's the second attempt. Good. His first score of the night. Nymburk lead by 2. Nymburk with, like Galatasaray, 2 wins to the name so far. PAOK like Igokea with 1. Chance on the turn from Carter! Yes! Oh, what a score by Josh Carter. 2 3-point attempts from him, and they've both gone in the second quarter. He's up to 6 points already, and PAOK are back in the lead. Oh, yes! But Nymburk's response is golden. 3 from Ruban, and that's his second 3-pointer in the game, and he's up to double figures already. He's scored 10 points, and that is their 4 3-pointers scored tonight. It's hot. It is hot. Jankovic got it out wide for Marvin Jones. But Jones travelling. Turnover against him, turnover against PAOK. And he can sit down for the moment, and Derek Bader can come in, who's recently signed from AEL Larnaca in Cyprus. Did the double with them last season. Played 4 games at the start of this season for Hapoel Eliat. Born in Lagos, lived in London, in Sweden, in Canada before finally arriving in Atlanta, getting into basketball there. Ross, great throw all the way across to Felicia. Altered by Josh Carter. And Beatty and Griffin for Jankovic and Jones. Foul drawn by Felicia. They lead by 2 to Nymburk. Ross, oh, that was the scoop shot which didn't quite come off. Josh Carter's first foul of the night, that was as well, by the way. Would have been perfect, that effort by Colby Ross for an alley-oop had that been anticipated. It's held on by Griffin. Ross got 6 points last time out against Ikugeya, 15 against PAOK. It was fabulous. Griffin's in a bit of pain. Oi, oi, oi. It's quite a bit crowded out, and he's pulled something. Well, that's around the hamstring. Oh, I wonder. Well, I hope that's not the end of his night. Bender's foul, his second. Definitely Malcolm Griffin. It would be wise for him to get on the bench for a few minutes. The way he's looking, I don't know if he can get off it. That looks very tight for him. Toliopoulos to get it back into play. 1-2 with Jermaine Love. Yankovic and Ogbedi. Short for Love. Love still going. Ogbedi couldn't quite put it away, and they've run down the shot clock, and I think it had already gone by the time he was getting that sized up. Laid back, there was no shot on ultimately for Jermaine Love, and the buzzer for the shot clock had gone by the time Ogbedi was lining up his shot. Instead, a long two for Bender! And that's how he's the top scorer of all time for this club. Gorgeous from Peter Bender. And the lead is for... Joined in 2007 from Bordeaux. Had been there 6 seasons. Made his league debut 21 years ago at the age of 18 in 2000. Shot clock was winding down. Love had the try, and Love still hasn't conquered all. It's gathered by Luboš Kovar. Here come Nymburk, and that's bounced off the leg. Kruban was trying to play it through, came off Love. Love sometimes has a bit of a kick attached as well. 4-point lead for Nymburk in Prague. 5.5 minutes to half-time, and this has been a really good free-flowing game. Bender laying it off short, all 6'8" of him, 2 meters 03. Quick layup, kept alive well by Kovar. It stayed in. Here's Colby Ross. Ross inside, Bender just inside the paint. Outside for Palisha. 3 seconds to go on the shot clock, rebounded away, no success, no joy. And that's gone Nymburk's way by the look of it. I think against David De Leo. Pull-up jump shot missed by Palisha. And then just as Love was trying to grab the defensive rebound, De Leo has had the foul given against him. That's, well, I'm making his second of the night, actually. Well, Griffin trying to loosen the leg up. He's back on. Kovar had drawn that foul. Right underneath the basket, Demetri Rivers. Quick thinking by Colby Ross, and Rivers crowded out by Camarianos and Derek Ogbedi yet to score. Ogbedi's committed the foul. Georgia University, he's come through, just signed from Larnaca. That was his first club abroad, and then went to the Israeli League and Hapoel for the first 4 games of this season. That's been put away for a 5-point margin, the biggest lead so far that Nymburk have had. Rivers got the first, what about the second? He's got them both! It's a 6-point lead, the largest margin that anyone has had so far in this contest. Top 3 in the group making progress. The winners into the last 16. Those who finish 2nd and 3rd in the group are into the play-ins as opposed to the playoffs. And knockout basketball all the way. Foul drawn by Ogbedi against Peter Bender. That's 3 against him now. Before half-time, has to be careful. 5:04 to the break. Griffin laying it up short. belting contest. Great atmosphere. Griffin once more. Jones is in support. Might not need anybody. Does need Cambrianos. Draws the foul. The look of nonplusness. Now that foul, I think, actually might have been against Ruban, you know. Called against Rivers instead. Well, Ruban went high. Rivers has his second foul of the night. That's been put in successfully by Camarianos, another man who's recently come from Colossus of Rhodes. Two out of two. He was a Colossus himself in Rhodes. I am all for clubs being named after legendary figures. Josh Carter trying to get among those in PAOK history. He's off for the moment, and Vlado Jankovic is back on. This is Palisha. Short again for Colby Ross. Ross has got support out wide from Palisha, and inside too from Gark, and he missed it. Big opening, couldn't put it away, and instead going all the way coast to coast. Griffin with the tee up, and the layup by Jones is in. Up to 5 points now, Marvin Jones. We're down to a 2-point game again. Great assist by Griffin, and the strength by Jones and the accuracy. And it's a 2-point game. Timeout called by Nymburk.
Yeah, we need to be stronger than this. Stronger than this, guys. We need to play stronger than this. Okay? Listen, I told you. Gary Bowles, use this. Use this to our advantage. You understand? Let's show. Who's guarding this?
Love. Number 6.
Let's play. One time now, we play 2. Get the ball, wait. Play opposite side, okay? When you get the ball, when he's trying to set a screen from here, go opposite the screen. Try to reject, okay? If nothing, play pick and roll normal, okay? And you try to see, okay? Make sense? And then you play, hey. Two. Hey, then we play 1, 2.
So 2-point lead for Nymburk. It's all about the black and white here. And if PAOK lose this one, they might just be sunk. They're not happy. Well, they almost sent that electronic advertising hoarding flying over there. It is their ball. It's with Malcolm Griffin. Still 4:25 to go. It's been a lot of stop and start the last minute of play we've had, which has been spread out almost over 10. Here's Griffin. Get it laid back quickly towards Cambrianos. Oh, it's Jones! It's all square again for Marvin Jones. 33 plays 33. We're all square for the 7th time. It was a great dunk. Now, Ross. Unsuccessful. PAOK bring it away again. It's short back for Marvin Jones. Jones for Malcolm Griffin. Cambrianos had the Ross attempt well blocked, and he's got to go all the way. Griffin, but couldn't put it home first time. Will second, finally, and he's up to 10 points already. The first one for PAOK to do that tonight, and PAOK are back in the lead again. They've led sporadically. It's the second time in this quarter that they've led. They led for most of the first. Rivers. Solid bring on by Harding, and that's another foul against Griffin. That'll be his second. Malcolm Griffin came through Toledo College, Fresno Pacific. Spells with Colossus of Rhodes. So Harding from the free throw line. PAOK have used up all of their fouls. That's it. this to tie it up. He has. Harding is on 6 points. 35 plays, 35. Why do I get the feeling it's going to be like this with this amount of time left in the fourth quarter? Great win at the weekend for Nymburk. They've scored, they've gone over 100 points in 4 of the last 5 games domestically. They beat Cullen by 108 to 93. Last week, they won by 41 points against Lions of Freilich, 116 to 75. Domestically, they're sweeping all before them. In Europe, it's a bit tougher. Jones has to go. That would have been a brilliant little back flick. Didn't quite come off. To Jermaine Love, it almost did. Rivers bring it up. Now here's Ruban. Spears still got loads of time in the shot clock. Faced by Jermaine Love. He's being watched by Gok now. Ruban still bringing it through. Brought it out wide. Ross for 3. No! And it will be a Nymburk ball. Has to be, I think. Looked open and shut. Well, I'm certain it was sent out by Jankovic. Maybe it goes to a video review. There will be an appeal coming along that way from Aris Nikogiannis. I know Gok was challenging for it, but it seems to be all Jankovic, and that's how it's going to stay. Nymburk from the baseline, getting it in towards Dimitri Rivers. Faced by Camarianos. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Fine score by Rivers. He's up to 9 points now. Quality scoring, 37 to 35. Griffin holding his own too. 10 points so far tonight. Griffin inside quickly. Smart. Oh, and it didn't drop for Marvin Jones, who looked to do everything right. He's been around a lot. Peristeri was with at the start of the season and played in the Basketball Champions League for them last season. Quick rebound. Rivers shot missed for 3. Jones on the defensive rebound. 115 seconds to go before half-time. Brought on by Love. I think you can take 10 seconds off that. A couple of wild swings. No foul called yet. Jankovic will buy this time. Griffin's got nothing left in the shot clock. Goes for it now. Pivoted his body brilliantly. Didn't quite score. Love. It's Love again. Love jousting against Corby Ross after getting that offensive rebound, and Love did find a way. He's drawn the foul. It's the first of the night against Ross. "80 seconds to half-time. Back in by Malcolm Griffin. It's with Marvin Jones, short for Love. Chance to bring it all the way. That was a great quick switch for Jones, who anticipated fantastically, but he too many men around. Brought away by Ruban. Rivers, chance for 3. Almost put away by Harding, but didn't succeed. Well, that was Nymburk's opportunity to leap into a 5-point advantage again, but PAOK has survived just. Jankovic rebounding well, and he's drawn the foul off Wojciech Ruban for his second foul tonight. 9 league titles in a row he's claimed, having joined in 2012, 7 cups. He's featured in the Euro Baskets of 2015 and 2017 for the Czech Republic and the 2019 World Cup. Jankovic from the free throw line unsuccessful with the first. Chance for a second, reset. Oh, he's missed both of them with a minute to go before half-time, and that both successful. Had he been, PAOK would be level. They're not though. Got now with 7 rebounds to his name for Nymburk. Brought on by Ruban, a real powerhouse. Got in the paint, held up by Jankovic. Every foul from now on is being punished with a free throw line. They've used up all their fouls. Jones in the way as well. To the free throw line, Ruban will go. Second foul against Jankovic now. And the first is in. Ruban's missed the second though, it remains a three-point game. PAOK rebounding well. So Camilianos receiving from Marvin Jones again. This is Malcolm Griffin. Griffin laying it back. Jones, yes! Marvin Jones up to 9 points now. 1 point game, 38-37. Nymburk's nose is in front, right on the brink of half-time. It's been tight, it's been fluid. Hiding. Going for a long two, rebounded quickly, and look at the rebound grabbed by Rivers! Brilliant quick thinking by Dimitri Rivers, just where the effort had been missed by Harding. And it's a three-point lead at half-time for Nymburk by 40 points to 37. Brilliant offensive rebound. It gives them a slight advantage at the break in Prague. Nymburk 40, PAOK 37. Finally, PAOK have got a couple of three-pointers put away by Josh Carter, but good, heavy, successful scoring from Nymburk, 55% with the two-pointers. 20 rebounds so far for them, and 15 for PAOK. And at the break, Nymburk lead by 3 at the Kralovka Arena. Joint top scorers, Dimitri Rivers, Wojciech Ruban with 11 points for Nymburk and PAOK. Griffin top scoring for them again, as they did in the opening game against Ikokea, but they trail at the break by 3.
Friga looking good. Zorix has it, trying to stretch that leg. Oh, they get it to Madsen. Madsen! Oh, the monster Madsen match!
Labaseda in for Kravic. Oh, that's clever. That's brilliant. Suleiman Brimo has come to the party in this third quarter. The two big men combining there. Kravic finding Brimo. 7 points for the number 17.
Ozdemir for three. Bounces away. He's got the green light. Oh, wonderful pass! Oh, and he makes the shot! Visconti with the assist of the game. The long diagonal pass up ahead to Nick Perkins. Nisny worried about Carter. He's got the ball. He finds Kaklamenakis. He passes to the corner. Goins. He gets the baseline. He throws it down.
Clark, Berardi, just about gets control. Berardi outside, Gollyman. More like Superman. So the Czech champions Nymburk lead the Greek giants PAOK at half-time by 40 points to 37 at the Krzyżówka Arena in Prague. PAOK in the black, Nymburk in the white, and maybe on song. So Malcolm Griffin possession, 10 points so far in that first half. PAOK try and turn this around. It's a solid way of trying to go about it, but missed. Rebounds towards Felicia. It's quickly up towards Rivers. Chance for three. Missed right in the start of this third quarter. Defensive rebound taken by Lado Jankovic. Here's Love. Love short, support from DeLeo alongside. There's Malcolm Griffin. Griffin into the paint. Jones! Butterfingers, no luck. Felicia trying to bring it all the way up, and Love was there. Love got in the way. Good break, good chance. The baseline resuming is to Rivers. Short for Felicia. Second spell with Nymburk. Good try from high, and then fabulously in. 2 points from Bender, and he's up to 4 for the record club scorer. And it's a 5-point lead. Drawn on well by Gibbs. No. Griffin stopped. Chance to Felicia all the way, and he was helped down by DeLeo, and now helped up by DeLeo. That'll be another foul against the American, and that is his second. So from the free throw line, Felicia up and in one piece. Nothing wrong with the radar. Scores well. It is a 6-point game for the second time tonight. Bounce, bounce, drop for a 7-point lead. And Felicia gives Nymburk the biggest lead of the night. Such a dramatic end when these sides met last time, and Nymburk winning in Thessaloniki. The final jump shot right at the end by Jerick Harding with 3 seconds to go to win it. Night when he finished on 22 points. Trying to barge his way through was Jankovic. Ended up in the deck. Rivers with a personal foul. That's his third tonight. Jones from the free throw line gets the first, and he's up to 10 points now. Hits double figures. And one on. It's a 5-point game. Played with really good pace and accuracy so far between these two. 21 all at the end of the opening quarter. And the lead is back up to 7 again. Ruban now on 13 points. He's been a big difference tonight. PAOK need to start making a difference themselves up front. Back by Jankovic. Chance for Love, didn't put it away. Right towards the end of the shot clock, went for 3, missed it. It's taken up again. Rivers short. Here's Colby Ross. The man from Colorado. It's dangerously in. Chance here for 3. No, it's missed this time by Felicia off the rim. Maybe a chance of an offensive rebound, falling for a rebound, but he was unsuccessful too. He's had his case. It's been heard. It's not been observed. Ruban's had a few good attempts. He was looking for the foul, but it was tempted as the last touch coming off him. Toliopoulos sized up for DeLeo, rebounds away, gathered by Dimitri Rivers. And now here's Colby Ross. Ross up to the paint. Ross receiving back from Peter Bender. It's up for Rivers. Scores his first of the second half. And the lead is 9. It's the biggest lead tonight, and he's got 13. Same as Ruben. Well, we've been level 8 times in the contest, but Nymburk have got a really solid advantage here. Beat Cullen by 15 at the weekend, beat Lions Radic by 41 the week before that. 26-point win over Jurske Praha, 21-point win over Karlovsky Sokoli, 40-point win over Ostrava. These are the last 5 games. Just 1 win and 5 for PAOK in the Greek Basketball League. They're down in 12, and they are being absolutely tortured now. Ross made the assist, Bender the layup, and he's on 6 points now. It's an 11-point game. First time there's been a double-figure lead all night. PAOK need to respond. Loss of the weekend to Panathinaikos, 81-64. That was at home, beaten by a point by Peristeri, beaten by 7 away to Prometheus. Lost their opener at home by 16 points to Lavrio. The middle game of the 5, they beat Heracles at home in Thessaloniki by 3 points, 72-69. But having finished 5th last season, it's just not gone well. That's been called as a foul against Bender. 2 points have gone on the board for Marvin Jones. He made the layup. Bender's 1 foul away from exclusion, and the extra attempt will follow. Jones on 13 points now. It's a 9-point game as we approach the midway point of the 3rd quarter. Cook with the defensive rebound after Jones had missed. Toliopoulos back on. Nymburk in good control. Here's Ruben for Colby Ross. Ross stepping into the paint, and Ross going for it and scoring. Colby Ross! That's his first 2-pointer of the night to go with his early 3-pointer. We're back to an 11-point game again. I think there've been a few words exchanged as well down there between him and I think Toliopoulos. Here goes Love. Love bringing it on and not scoring. Defensive rebound claimed by Korzeniuk again. Swiftly, Nymburk bring it up. And it's a turnover against Rivers. Timeout's been called anyway. And boy, do PAOK need one.
Switch flat over, Shear me, and man, shear me. That's a the one that you miss. Can you cheer me? When you take it, that pass is totally open. Shot, close out, extra pass, shot. Right now, they know that you are going to keep the ball in your hands. So they back in. The small contacts, they don't call them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Huh? Okay. I want you to be more smart on offense when we play pick and rolls. And I want you to break very aggressive the picks, because right now Billy lost the fight. Because no matter what's happening over there, they are scoring. If we do not stop the scoring, we got a chance. A lot of game. How are you? Let's go.
Aris Likajanis being very, very direct. They keep scoring, I'm going to start changing. 52-41. Nymburk are in control. Lost heavily to Galatasaray by 16 points in the opener. That was away in Istanbul. What's up by Jermaine Love again. He's got this one out towards DeLeo. DeLeo on the turn, twisting, and the ball did as well, and DeLeo scores, and he's up to 6 points. Rolls down to single figures again. Nymburk have shown really good quality tonight against PAOK, trying to make sure that this won't be as close as last time. And the score is good. The foul has been drawn by Harding. It's been a while for him to come up the scoring charts tonight. Harding is now on 8 points, and one more to come. Great score. Griffin with his third foul, and it's a 12-point game. Put away by Jerry Harding, and he's on 9 points now. Griffin trying to bring it through, got inside the paint and he scored. Malcolm Griffin, 12 points to his name now. Well, it's not about the personal tally, it's about trying to keep PAOK in it. They trail by 10, which is manageable at this stage. Harding, 9 points he scored now. Going for something big! Almost got it, rebounds back to Jermaine Love. And PAOK can bring it away again. Love trying to go coast to coast all the way through and draws the foul off Harding. That'll be his first foul of the night. If it is he. One foul each allowed. Ross is sitting it out now from the free throw line. This is Love. He's got 4 points so far, all from the free throw line. Missed the first. Has gone down against Colby Ross. His second foul, the second attempt is in though. Lover's got 5 points. So 9 between them, 3:30 to go in this third quarter, and Nymburk showing really good control. It's with Glock again. On the turn, opportunities for the strike for Harding. Thought about the three. Barnett as well. There's not been a lot of three-point shooting lately, really. Certainly nothing has been successful since early in the second quarter. And Griffin on 3 fouls. Called as another. He's in trouble. He's on 4 now. He's such a key man. He's been among the top scorers in 2 of the games today. They can't afford him to be off very long. PAOK can't have any more fouls in this quarter now, and Camparidis has just plowed in. That's his first. It's his first contribution of the game. And they've used up all the fouls to go to the free throw line. Straight on the court, and that happens. And Tuma gets his first score of the night. We go back to a double-figure lead, 56 playing 46. He's got them both. The 23-year-old had been with USK Prague before coming over here, and he's done doubles in his first 2 seasons here. Obviously the 2020 title awarded early because the season was curtailed. You know why? And now he's got Stockton and Toliopoulos, and having scored the 2 free throws, Tim has come along, got involved and committed his first foul. Nice rob from Camparidis and halfway. Toliopoulos bringing it through. Carter goes long, but can't score. Those 3-pointers are not dropping for anyone anymore. Nymburk trying to notch up their largest lead of the night. It might come now. Kavar in the paint, travelling. PAOK will get it. Well, Nymburk just had the opportunity of stamping down PAOK even further. It was an easy turnover to give away. 2:36 left in the third, and Nymburk lead by 11. Further punishment, a foul straight away. Harding from the line gets the first. Technical foul against Aris Likogiannis. PAOK being tortured even more now. Short for DeLeo, was found by Camparidis. Nymburk has got their workings now, but it's a good dunk by Jones. 15 points, top scorer on the court tonight, across both sides. This is a night that PAOK need Marvin Jones to deliver. Tuma. Got it all the way across, but it was short. Anticipated well by DeLeo. Still 2 minutes left. PAOK could take a bite into that 10-point advantage. Toliopoulos. DeLeo for 3. No. Rebound for Josh Carter. Here's a long one for 3. And again, no. From Camparidis. It's brought away by Jarrett Harding. Nymburk have got a really good grasp on this game. A few more successful scores, and they can open up something quite significant against PAOK here if they can. It's interrupted well by Georgios Camparidis. PAOK are still afloat. Tim has contributed a nice bit since coming on. Ruban has contributed a huge amount all night, up to 13 points. And he will get play resuming again. And then some! Absolutely fantastic! It's Harding. It's 13 points for him. His first 3-pointer of the night, and the lead is 13. The biggest of the night. And that's their first 3-pointer since very early in the second quarter. Foul by Kovar, that's his first. And that's all the fouls used up now. DeLeo drew the foul. 6 points so far tonight, as Uncle Tony was coach for a little while and general manager for a long time with the Sixers in the NBA. He's got that. From an excellent basketballing family, and he was a tennis champ for a bit as well in his teens. And a good one too. He was the Iowa City West High School champion and champion for them in local competitions too. 12-point game, Nymburk out in front. Harding getting it out wide in for Ruban, goes for it. Oh, it wouldn't drop. Good moment to make PAOK suffer even more. Brought away by Toliopoulos. Caught behind him from Cambrianos, went his own way instead and couldn't put it away. 40 left in this third quarter. Nymburk are enjoying it, and they can slow it down, use the clock a lot. Here's Harding with 13 points now. That three-pointer must have been heartbreaking for PAOK last time, and as that dropped, it would have been even worse for them, but it didn't. Quick rebound away for Toniopoulos. 15 to go. Carter, Josh Carter getting it out to Camparidis. It wouldn't drop again for him. 3 left on the clock, and they can run it down. They'll try the old buzzer beater from František Varna, but Nymburk lead by 12 heading into the final quarter. Nymburk 61, PAOK 49. They've got a firm grip on this game now. .63% from the 2-point attempts. 3-pointers are going well for them. So into the final quarter we go then in Prague, and Nymburk lead PAOK by 61 to 49. Are PAOK sunk? Police here to get us back underway at the Krlovka Arena. Nymburk 61, PAOK 49. PAOK have only won 2 of their 8 competitive games so far this season, and tonight is not looking that good for them either. Here's Hruban, chance to get it out, long for Rivers, it's 3, it's another dagger against PAOK. Rivers up to 16 points now. And it's the biggest lead of the night. It's their 6th three-pointer and they lead by 50. Unprecedented this evening. Put back in by Cambrianos. Oh, and it just wouldn't drop from Marvin Jones. What do they have to do? What do they have to do? Galatasaray have got the win, by the way, in the other game in this group. It's just finished and they beat Nigakea by 82 points to 74, so they're on to 3-1. They're on to 7 points in the group, and looks like at the moment Nymburk are on the way to joining them, unless there's a huge fight back on. Griffin is back on. He has 4 fouls, remember. Bender has 4 as well for Nymburk, but he's not currently on court. It's played short by Griffin towards Vlado Jankovic. Griffin again, support from Jones. Long, Cambrianos. Foul claimed in their favour. Well, they're going to bring Bender back on. There is a threat against him. It was Gak's 3rd foul. Bender has 4. Jones short for Carter, went through Camarianos. Here goes Griffin. Griffin goes for it, rebounds away. He's got it home. Rebounded well, did Griffin. On the offensive rebound, he's up to 14 points now. Here's with Ross. Getting it back for Ruban. Ruban goes for three! Didn't quite put it away. Every big score that Nymburk get from here on in is a massive letdown for PAOK. Griffin. And they need to score as many of these as they can too. It's no time to miss. 16 points for Griffin now. We're down to an 11-point game. That was a touch of 14 for PAOK as well. They've got the defensive rebound brought away by Josh Carter. It's up towards Jankovic. But if they can get this down to single figures quickly, they'll start believing again. Maybe they didn't stop believing. Griffin goes for it, rebounds away. Reclaimed by rebound for Nymburk. And now here goes Colby Ross. Ross bring it all the way up. Took his time, took his shot, didn't take the points though. That's another letter for the Greek side. Carter, Josh Carter scores and draws the foul. They've got the margin down to 9. It had been 15 just a few moments ago. Rivers now is on 4 fouls, along with Bender. It's Carter. He's got it. 3-point play. Down to 8. If they can do that again, 7 points in a row their way, they'll be galloping happily back into the contest, and maybe they'll feel they are now. Chance for 2! Would have made it a 6-point game for Jankovic. He just didn't have time to turn and do the dunk. Went for the turning layup instead, but it wouldn't drop. It's a little bit more tentative for Nymburk now. Here's Colby Ross. Scores! And now they can breathe a little again. The margin is 10. Ross on 7 points. Brought up by Vlado Jankovic. Panathinaikos, Valencia, Aris, Aikol and his CV, twice a European under-8 winner with Greece. 18s and 20s. PAOK have got 2 from Griffin here, and now it's 18 points for Griffin. He's coming good when he's needed to. He's got 6 points in this 4th quarter. The chance long, couldn't be put away by Bender. Nymburk have been missing quite a lot lately. Overall, they've dropped to 45% success rate from open play. Attempts of field goals, 24 out of 53. Rivers has drawn the foul for Nymburk. Timeout at the moment, called by PAOK.
We are back at 8. We need that defense. We are switching everything. Keep the ball in front of you. Don't do foul unless it's necessary. We have fouls to give. Everybody on rebound. Everybody. And next offense. If it's after defense, click side for Josh as we come down. Vlado's here.
Everything here. Right, left. You start here, Marco.
Okay, listen. On that side?
Yes.
Okay, here. If it's from defense, if they score, 1 chest. Okay?
You pass the ball.
We are switching on defense. Guys, let's go.
So back in by Ross. Nymburk leading by 8 with 6 minutes to go. Well, it's just missed by Ruban, who's got the offensive rebound back, and Ross had the chance to go for three. He's giving Griffin the eyes. Couldn't put the three away. Griffin getting up towards DeLeo. PAOK still have a bit of hope, and maybe a bit more if that can be put away from Jankovic. It's only his second successful field goal of the night, and it is down to a 6-point game suddenly. PAOK are coming good at the right time, but Nymburk have been missing a lot lately, and that's a problem. Bender thought there was support outside, and there was, and now there's cover coming from Harding, but it's too late. He receives from Ross, goes for it, Harding. Couldn't put it home. DeLeo with the defensive rebound, and Ruban has blocked him, and it's a third foul. Well claimed by DeLeo. Griffin playing a short chance for three for Carter. Yes, he has done it! And the gap's been sliced in two! It's a 3-point game! And that's their first three-pointer since very early in the second quarter. And it's a PAOK ball! All the momentum is theirs now. And Alexander Sekulic is seeing things falling away. Nymburk have used all their fouls up as well. There were 15 points up 5 minutes ago in play. Now it's 3. And PAOK have the ball, they have the momentum. Jones to tie it up, and he has! Jones equalises, 66-66. Brilliant score by Marvin Jones. 18 points to him tonight, and the last time it was level was 35-all.
We are panicking on offense. Don't panic. Play. Don't play with a head to the wall. Play smart. Okay? Just play smart. You understand? Don't play. They start switching now. Huh? Let's go one time, please, down now. But I want Jay to play. Play this side. Play this side. They switch. Pass to Kobe. He's down. Pass to Kobe. Kobe read. Nothing. Pass back in attack. Or look for inside. You are here. You say play. Show. Again. Pass. Look for Kobe. He's down. Hey, let's play hard. Let's go. Let's go.
They never stop banging that drum. A 15-point turnaround in this final quarter has brought PAOK level, and now they're looking to win it. Played short for Harding. Even defensively, they're not being given a lot of time. It's gegenpressing almost from Vlado Jankovic. Sent in by Ross. Hangs on Bender, well spotted. Jankovic with his third foul of the night. They still have a lot of fouls in their favour. Will they have the lead in their favour now at the end of this? Griffin going for it, and he scored! Malcolm Griffin, 20 points from Malcolm Griffin tonight, and the lead for PAOK. Something which looked so unlikely right at the start of this quarter. The attempt missed for three by Ross for the lead again. 3:54 to go, and PAOK have their noses in front finally. Here goes Jones, back towards Malcolm Griffin again. Griffin's layup looked lazy, just didn't creep over the basket. Is Harding. Turnover, but slashed at. Foul against PAOK. They're beginning to rack up the fouls now in this final quarter. Was it against Jones? He has a clean bill of health ruined. 2 fouls against Jones now. PAOK only allowed 1 more foul after this. Nymburk not allowed any. Oh, that's almost missed by Rivers. He recovered well. He's under big pressure, and PAOK are now going for every single ball. Everything that comes loose, they're having a great grab at it. And Nymburk are under massive pressure. And in some ways, they've done a lot of that to themselves. Suddenly, out of nowhere, Jankovic is up to 4 fouls, along with Malcolm Griffin. 2 of their key players. You can tell why. Because Giannis is looking for calm. Don't need to foul as much right now. They might lose key men for the final 3 minutes, and they don't need that after coming back excellently. Good work by Harding, and it's in to tie it up again. A 15-point haul for Harding. He's been the top scorer every single night for Nymburk. 21, 22, 29, so far 15. Rivers has 16 for them right now. Here goes Griffin, great layup, chance for 3 for DeLeo. It was brave, it didn't work out, and here come Nymburk instead. A long one for Rivers, held it up well, and it was just under the rim for PAOK. And that may well be theirs from the baseline. Jankovic with the last touch. Jankovic on 4 fouls, remember. Gotta be careful. He got everything perfectly right. It's brought up by Jermaine Love, short for Malcolm Griffin. Love coming in for Jankovic for the moment. Griffin still going for the lead again, and he's got it! A 22-point night for Malcolm Griffin. And PAOK leads 70-68. Chance for 3 from Long for Rivers for the lead for Nymburk, and he's missed out. 2 minutes to go. PAOK have something to hang on to now. It is a 17-point turnover in this quarter alone. Chance for Long for 3, which would have been a 5-point lead. Wouldn't drop. Gruber. Harding was thinking about the 3 himself. Now Guk has gone down. If Carter had managed to get that 3-point jump shot away, then Nymburk would have found themselves in the position the PAOK were in for so long. An uncomfortable margin behind late on. A little slide, a little trip. I think probably inadvertent for Love. He went himself. The foul's been given against him. That's all their fouls used up. That's untimely, even if it is his first foul. Nymburk can tie it up here. Well, this is what happened. And he's claiming a foul off Guk, and then he slips over and brings Guk with him and gives the foul away himself. Guk. Now he's missed the first. So Nymburk won't be level, but they can go just 1 down with 102 seconds to go, and he has. Got now with 5 points. What a finish in Prague. It's with DeLeo. The Czech champions could be turned over for PAOK. They could go to a 2-2 record both. Opportunity wasn't taken. DeLeo might take it now. No! Both he and Griffin miss quickly, and Love swept in, and that's been given as a PAOK ball. I'm not sure that's right. He waded in brilliantly, did Love, and then that gets given PAOK's way. 1:20 remaining. PAOK lead by 1. be reviewed. Something as tight as this in such a key moment has to be.
Okay, sir, I want to see the last situation out of bounds. Who was the last player in touch with the ball?
Ooh, there, it might actually be hiding, you know.
Okay, good. May I see the camera behind the backboard? From the baseline, the camera from the baseline. Yeah, this one, slow motion. Okay, slow. Stay.
It's not going to tell us much.
Okay, back again this one. Again this one. So there's first black touch and after there's white, okay? The white one, okay, thank you very much, that's it. The white one is the one. The white one is the one to push the ball back, okay?
Yeah, so baseline from this side with 14.
14 seconds, the ball was shoot the top of the ring, okay? Yeah. Good. Stay, I will show. This side with 15 seconds.
So PAOK possession, PAOK's lead by a point, 80 seconds to go. Well, the last one between these two was tight. Nymburk won it with 3 seconds to go by a point, thanks to Harding. Might need to align them again tonight. It's with Jones. Griffin goes for three! It would have been a huge three! And they can run the clock down a bit more now. Foul, I think, against Jones. And Nymburk get possession back, a turnover, a needless one. Jones stood his ground, he collided, and it's against Jones. Oh my, his third foul. How unhappy will Janis be if this leads to Nymburk nicking it? Here comes Truban, lost out, regathered, Jarrett Harding outside, trying to head towards the paint, 7 left in the shot clock. Harding, slipping, sliding, scoring! Jarrett Harding, 17 points for Nymburk, and Nymburk are in front. 40 seconds to go. He's got 17, Rivers 16. He's top scored for them in each of the 3 games this season in the Basketball Champions League. PAOK need this timeout.
I want you to wait for Marvin. We are on bonus, but they're not going to call. Calm down. Okay?
Open the court.
Hey, yes, catch it. Don't go directly. Attack. Carter here. If it's both sides, help pass, okay? And we need the defense afterwards. Okay, let's go.
.39 seconds remaining. Nymburk with the 1-point lead. Just as it was in Thessaloniki last month in their first ever meeting. Love, good tee up, it's in by Love, and the chance of the extra point as well. And that may be a foul against Bendon, if so he's gone. Brilliant driving layup. Bender looks to have drawn his 5th foul. Nymburk are allowed no more, and Bender's night is done. And now PAOK lead by 1. And it might be 2. The veteran, the 39-year-old, the beating heart of Nymburk. Love to make it a 2-point lead, and he has. We're down to 24 seconds. Every foul from here on in going to the line. Thrown away by Lisa, short for Jarek Harding. Down to 15, 14, 13. The man who won the game last time to tie it up. What a block! Brilliant block that was by Jones. Rejected. But what's happened outside of that? Antonio Conde is.
If you confirm, okay.
Yeah. If you don't confirm, we have jumbo situation. Ball for the black.
Okay,
Yeah, I call the basket. It's basket, and we are reviewing.
It's been given for Harding. It reached the highest point. If that's confirmed.
Okay, so I want to check this last decision if the ball touched the backboard before the ball was deflected by the defender. Show me a slow motion camera. Okay, I need another angle. Yeah, this is good. Slow motion, please.
Gonna come too late.
Okay, give me again. Okay, give me back again. This is good. Stop it. Okay, give back. Now, one step forward, step. Yeah, stay again. I think the ball, the black player deflected the ball before touching the backboard. Yeah. Yeah, but he was before touching the backboard. Yeah, he was reaching before the ball touched the backboard. Yeah. So we go with the jumbo situation, okay, and we go with the basket. It's no basket. It's jumbo situation.
Big moment for PAOK.
It's jumbo.
10 seconds to go. That would have tied it up for Nymburk. Had that been given up as the successful layup, that had been stopped illegally. But it had not hit the backboard. What a block.
Now what we do, we switch all screens and we try to steal the ball. This is the main goal now, okay? We switch and try to, this guy needs to be, attack the ball. This guy attack the ball. Attack so it's no easy. Switch and we go for the steal. We cannot make a ball before the inbound, okay? Then if we get a ball, we make a foul. But go for the steal, you understand? We try to steal. Okay?
Fabulous travelling contingent from Thessaloniki tonight. Right now they're getting the result they want. Could it be 2 away wins between these two this season? PAOK lead by 2. That would have tied it up in 73 all with 10 seconds to go. Next 10 seconds on the court. Vital. Nymburk just have to break up the play and hope for the best. Carter get it back into play. It's taken by Love. Love, quick foul coming, had to be, 7 seconds to go. Ruban with his 4th. So Love from the free throw line. 7 seconds remain. Can he put it out of sight? He's got the first. '74, '71. That's the key one. He's into double figures. It is a 4-point game. A 19-point turnover from earlier in this final quarter. Nymburk's timeout.
Kobe. Jay, you're gonna pass. Okay, we try to score 3. Listen to me now, careful. Go like this. Lubos, you're here. So what we do? It's gonna be a back screen, Mitch. Back screen. For Boita, Bali, you're here. Bali, you spin here. Boita, you go here. Okay? Mitch, after back screen. You round back. For Boita, you start sprinting here. And Lubos go in, look for the ball. And you look for the Lubos. Okay? And Bali, Mitch. Yeah. Bali, you start sprinting here. So if Boita's out over Bali, Bali needs to get open. Okay, let's go. You get 3. Boita, you stand on you. Hey, watch the 3.
So it comes down to this. 4 between them, hiding to get the ball back into play. We've got 7 seconds left. Need to score 3. Quick turn, this is it, it's missed. Rounding rebound, he's missed that as well, and that's it. PAOK have got the victory. PAOK have got the win. On the road, having lost by a point to Nymburk in the final 3 seconds last month, they've come to the Czech Republic and got a big win. 75-71, having trailed by 15 points at the start of the quarter. They've come and won by 4. Nymburk 71, PAOK 75. What a win, what a result. There was only 10 points scored by Nymburk in that final quarter, remarkably. PAOK scored 26. The final 3-point attempt by Ruban was missed. He's got 2 already tonight, as he looked to break it down to a 1-point game, and then they'd have to try and shut down PAOK once they'd got possession back after it, and it didn't pay off. Heidig went for the final 2-point rebound. It didn't go in, and it is PAOK who go 2 for 2 along with Nymburk, and well, they may be playing again. They may be going through to the play-ins. What a victory for them, though. They only got 4 3-pointers in the end, but a respectable result in terms of the 2-pointers. What brilliant championing support they've had tonight. Both sides rebounded well. They didn't give up. Malcolm Griffin with 22 points. That's the best haul for any of the PAOK players in the Basketball Champions League this season. Jones with 18. Harding for once top scoring outside of 20, but it's the 4th game out of 4 in the Basketball Champions League in which Harding has top scored for Nymburk, but they've been beaten in this one. 29 points last time out against Ikakea, but they've been beaten. So off the back of Galatasaray winning tonight, they're in control of the group on 7 points. PAOK and ERA now just behind them on 6. Still a lot to play for, and Ikakea are not out of it yet. What a win for PAOK in Prague tonight.